Hi, this is Mike D, and you're watching DIY Reptile Guide. Alright, so come on in here. Come on in here. Come on. Bring the camera down. Don't be scared of her. She's not too unhappy right now. I know she's in shed. So, this is the last bit of scale rot that she has on her. I see her. So, we're going to talk for a minute about scale rot. Some of the different things that can cause scale rot. Different ways that we can treat it. There's actually a couple more spots up here, too. So this snake, when it came to me, it was actually fully covered in scale rot. So this is a rescue. But I bought it originally for children's shows, and unfortunately, due to neglect from the previous owners, this snake is still being worked with in order so we can actually handle it more. You've seen last week's video of me where the same as that snake in the video was acting very aggressive, and I showed everybody it's not that hard to handle an aggressive large snake. Now, everybody else, all these other YouTubers, they all hype that up. That's their own thing. But, so, that's kind of some of the issues that I'm dealing with. But what scale rot is essentially is it's from the animal being too waterlogged in an environment. There's a few different factors that can set all that off, but primarily the primary thing that's going to cause it is wet bedding, somebody not changing bedding, unclean living conditions. Something that I think is very good to do. At the end of each and every month, I sanazine out every tub in our facility. Everything gets sanazined out, which kills 99.99% of viruses and germs. Same stuff the hospitals use. Great product. But that's another factor that can cause it. So basically, what you're doing is it's almost like an open wound. So picture the scales have rotted off basically, and you have an open wound, so your skin's open wound. Now what the bad thing about it is it can lead to infections, and scale rot can spread. So it's almost like chicken pox in a way where it will spread. Now it can't spread snake to snake. So if I had her in this room, the Viper boys below her aren't going to get scale rot. The Red Mountains over here aren't going to get scale rot. It's just from bedding conditions, but she can get it worse throughout her body if it's not taken care of properly, and if it's not taken care of in a timely manner. So the best thing to use as far as scale rot goes is, now I've worked with several different products, but I think the cheapest, I'm watching her. I think the cheapest and the best way to do it is some iodine. This is just $12 a bottle. It's from your local Rite Aid store. Iodine, it works great. So what we're going to go ahead and do, keep my mat down here. Are you zoomed in on this? I want to really be able to actually show everybody the whole process on what we're doing here. So I'm just going to take over here. I'm just going to take some iodine. First thing I want to do is I like to give it a good old shaking. Now, got kind of a bad odor to it. Now she is in shed, which is a really good sign. That means that she's trying to heal herself naturally, and that's what we really ideally want to see. Now, believe me, this stuff does burn a little bit. If you've ever had a cut and you put iodine on it, you'll know it burns. So, I can imagine it burns a little bit to her. I'm not sure if that's a spot or not, but I'm going to go ahead and dab it. thought I seen one more possible spot. Oh yeah, right here. Ugh. So, anyways, this is Mike D, and that's kind of just some simple tips and little things about scale wrap. And I'm going to kind of go over some other things as they come about. You know, but yeah, so that's basically what we do in order to treat scale wrap. Thank you so much for watching. This is Mike D, and you all have a wonderful night.